Hey guys, what's up? Here's this side from ranking10x.com, and in this video I'm gonna discuss about how you can create a custom link building strategy for your website that actually works and that actually gets you to the top of Google. So before I jump into the video, we have recently launched ranking10x.com and we are selling some great links at a great price. So if you're interested, just go to ranking10x.com and you will get a great deal. Okay, so now let's jump into the main topic. Let me quickly open this. So we'll be actually starting with link audit, then defining the budget, link diversity, and execution. Let's go on each of them one by one. And before I jump into the main stuff, there's one note that each of the strategies that I'm gonna mention in this particular video applies to any local website, applies to any e-commerce website or a national website. Okay, obviously budget and ROI would differ, but the basic and the foundational stuff would remain same, so you can apply no matter in which industry you are. So let's start with link audit. Okay, so first of all, we will be kind of looking into our current backlink profile and competitors backlink profile. So for this we are gonna use hrefs.com. If you don't have hrefs.com, I would suggest to get it. It's $100 a month, so you can just get it for 1 month and do your research and all, and then obviously cancel the subscription the next one. Okay, so we will be taking, or we will be assuming this is our website, and this one as our competitor's website. Okay, and I have taken this one as ours. Okay, so we'll be first of all doing an overall backlink research of our own domain, and then we'll be doing research of the competitor's domain. So let's put it one by one. We will be seeing this thing. Okay, if you see, the referring domains increased from 0 to 140 or something, but eventually decreased and came down to 59. That's not really a good thing for us. So first of all, we'll be seeing this thing. Okay, let's just quickly see. So we have DR 0.7, URS 23, and this one has 7 and 10. So basically DR means overall domain rating, UR means the rating of this particular or this respective URL. Okay, and then if we see and if we compare, we have 59 domains and 564 backlinks, so kind of 1:10 ratio. This one has 4386, approximately same ratio. Okay, so now let's check our backlinks first of all. So yeah, we'll be clicking on do follow backlinks because those are the ones which actually helps get to the top of Google. And now we'll be seeing sort of domains that we are using. Okay, so first of all, if you see, we have a lot of web 2.0 backlinks. Those doesn't really help a lot, but yeah, it can push you to from page 3 to page 2 and all, but it doesn't and it won't help you to get to the top. Okay, so we have 199 backlinks. Let's just get into referring domains so you can get an overall idea pretty quickly. So PR Web, Digital Journal, Groupon, Web Wiki, and yeah, so if you see the overall structure, the overall link profile of the assumed our domain, so basically I can categorize it into, first of all, mainly 3 or 4 backlinks. First of all, web 2.0, you will see lots of .blogspot domain linking to our website. Second, it's gonna be press releases. You can see PR Web, Digital Journal, and those sort of release wire, article online. These are all press release websites. The next one is gonna be citations or directory listing. So these doesn't carry a lot of weightage, but could certainly act as a foundational link, and I would suggest everyone and each of you to get these would be third. The fourth one is bookmarking website. To be honest, in 2024 they are not gonna help you a lot, not even worth the effort, I would say. But as we kind of audited this particular website's backlink profile, these are the 4 ones, or the 4 link profiles, link category this website is getting the link from. None of them carry a lot of weightage. This is how this particular website looks. In a nutshell, this particular website has a lot of potential, because if we start initiatives, if we start getting links from guest posts and those sort of stuff, this website's gonna pop up pretty quickly. Okay, in a 60-90 days period, this would absolutely dominate. Although it's already on 4th position, that's why I'm saying it would easily dominate within the next 9 90 days or so. Okay, so let's look into the competitor's website. As I mentioned, we'll be doing, you know, competitor research as well. Let's quickly check this thing. Press release, you know, citations and all. Yeah, so it's kind of similar profile. We can categorize it into press release, easy, citations a lot, and third, again, you know, if you see web 2.0, fourth, so some sort of you know, social networking websites as well. But here's another stuff that's helping these guys. Okay, so, you know, hyper local links, you know, links from your local news websites, these helps a lot, you know, and .edu links, you know. So yeah, this is where they are getting ahead of us. Okay, so if I am the SEO of in-home cleaning, I would definitely try getting links from .edu websites and from hyper local websites. It could be news websites, it could be, you know, your you know, any local school websites, event management company, or those sort of stuff, you know. So, and also one more thing, you can easily get a link from your local chamber of commerce website. That's really worthy link. Okay, so that was the first stuff. The next one is defining your budget. So this one is crucial. Okay, this one is crucial. So again, I'm just assuming right now, and I am not giving you any fixed information here, and to actually, you know, get the overall idea of you know, ROI and those sort of stuff, we'll be using a tool known as Keyword Planner. It's absolutely free, so you can also sign up for that. Okay, and just enter the location you know, where you want to rank, or where you want to rank. So in this case, I'm gonna use North Vancouver, BC, and then we'll be actually entering our primary keyword. For instance, if you're an e-commerce, you can select the whole country for this if you're serving all over the country. And if you're a local business owner, you will need to, you know, actually enter your target city, or, you know, your target area. Okay, so now let's just put it carpet cleaning, and you know, carpet cleaning North Vancouver, our target keyword. You can also opt to not add you know, city or area name it in it. It's absolutely fine. Okay, now if we see for our main keywords, it's showing average monthly searches at 100 to 1k. Okay, and we can assume it to be anywhere between 800 to 1000. Okay, and let's see cost of carpet cleaning in Canada. Okay, I'm not assuming anything right now, so, you know, that's why I just search on Google. So let's just think. Okay, obviously anyone who's you know, who's kind of you know, calling any carpet cleaning company or so, they won't be using them, or they won't be paying them just for one room. That's pretty obvious thing. So, you know, the average ticket size would be anywhere, in my opinion, 200 to 250, 300 bucks, right? So let's just assume 200 bucks right now. Okay, let's just assume 200 bucks, and you are able to rank on the top of Google. So if the maximum search is 1000, you would be able to tap at least 50 to 60% of it. Okay, so it's gonna be 500 to 600. Let's just assume 500, and in those 500, if you're able to convert, you know, let's say 20 or 30% I'm taking the lowest one, 20%, so you would be able to convert 100 customers or clients each month, and this is the maximum limit. And we are assuming you are at the top one position. The top two, top three, obviously this would differ, but we are talking about the maximum potential. Okay, so if you are able to get to the top and you are able to convert 100 customers each month on a ticket size of 200 bucks, it comes down to extra $20,000 each month, right? So it comes down to $20,000 each month. Now you would need to think, what would be your what would be your marketing spend if it could help you to add another $20,000 each month? Probably 10% of it, in my opinion, at least. It could be obviously done at a bigger budget as well, but I'm just assuming 20 percentage, 2,000 bucks each month. Obviously it would also depend upon the profitability of your service, profitability of your product if you're an e-com business, right? So then you can decide the ROI that you would be able to tap on if you get to the top position. Okay, and the same strategy could be implemented for any other service-based business, for any other e-com business as well. Okay, now once we have calculated the ROI, let's just assume we wanna put 2,000 bucks as our SEO, as our SEO budget, right? So now in SEO you don't really have just link building, you don't really have just links, right? You would need to have on page and all those other stuff as well. But let's just say we we give 30 percentage, or for a better calculation, let's just assume that we take out 25 percentage of the budget for just link building, so it's 500 bucks a month. Now we have a budget in our mind, right? So now let's jump into the link diversity stuff. So what kind of links and towards which page? So with what kind of links, it really comes down to what we did in the link audit. So it's gonna be press release, right? Press release, niche edits, guest post, and .edu links that we saw, right? Then hyper local links coming from news websites, and chamber of commerce links, right? These are the kind of links that we will be utilizing, that we will be getting in order to rank at the top. Okay, again, you don't really have to allocate $500 each month to link building, because in the matter of 3 to 6 months you would be able to get to the top if you are doing it in a right manner, right? But I'm just assuming that we use these kinds of links. And now the other question is gonna be towards which pages. Okay, so in most of the cases you don't and you won't have just one page to rank, right? You would have several other services as well. Now you would need to allocate that $500 into several pages. Okay, and saying this again, $500 is just my assumed number right now. It's obviously gonna differ with each business. With SaaS you cannot really have just 500 bucks as a budget, right? It's really not possible. Okay, and even with e-com websites you gotta have a bigger budget. 500 bucks is gonna do nothing for you. Okay, but in local businesses 500 bucks for link building could work. Obviously just 500 bucks as your SEO service, as your SEO budget or marketing budget would do literally nothing. But as we just mentioned previously, we are assuming 2K as the SEO budget and 25% of it as the link building budget. Now let's find out towards which pages we want the link going to. Okay, so where did it went? So this is our websites. Okay, now what we will need to do is we'll need to check which particular keywords gonna give us the maximum ROI. So we already did that using keyword planner. So this is gonna be our main page for the term like carpet cleaning, Vancouver, and other stuff. Now we have other stuff as well, for instance upholstery cleaning, mattress cleaning, commercial cleaning, patio and dry cleaning, RV cleaning. Okay, so now we have 5 pages in total that we want to rank. One, the home page is the parent page, and this is the main page. So we'll be allocating 50 to 60% of the budget depending upon what are the searches of the other services. But in most of the cases we'll be allocating at least half of the budget towards the home page or the main page that's gonna give you the maximum ROI. Okay, so again, if you calculate it right, so $250 or $300 would be the budget for this particular page, and then the other ones would be towards these one. Okay, and what I usually do is I start with home page, I start with the main page, and then I'm not gonna go with other $200 and I would allocate $50 to each of the pages. That's not how I do. What I would do is I would prioritize these pages. For instance, let's say I want to focus on home page, and another 2 pages, upholstery cleaning and mattress cleaning. So I would just give 150 or 200 bucks allocated towards only the this one page or these 2 pages, if that makes sense. Okay, so yeah, this is about towards which pages we would link, or towards which pages we are gonna utilize the link. And the next one is execution. Now you already know what sort of links you need to rank, and towards which pages you need the links. Okay, so now the time is for execution. So first thing, if you need niche edits, guest posts, you can directly outreach towards the relevant websites owners. Again, it would depend upon which niche you are in. And also we are also offering link building services in our agency, that is ranking10x.com. so if you need that, just go to ranking10x.com, and within services you will find niche edits and guest post services. Okay, so that's one thing. Another thing is outreach for for hyper local links like news websites, chamber of commerce websites, and those sort of stuff. For chamber of commerce link, you can just go on Google and search for let's say Chamber of Commerce Vancouver. Okay, so once you have searched that, you would find some of the chamber of commerce, and you can just go and you can just sign up. It would cost you probably 100-200 bucks each month, but those links are really worthy. Okay, so you can obviously do that. The next one is outsource or delegate. In many of the cases, you might not want to do it yourself, because again, it's a tedious task, and it's better to hire someone or to delegate or outsource it to someone who knows the stuff, right? So you can hire any other link building agency. We also do that if in case you wanna use us, right? But it's totally upon you. Okay, so yeah, this was all about how you can plan a link building strategy for your website. Again, I'm just mentioning this again, it would work for any website, for any business, no matter you're a local website, no matter you're a local business or an e-commerce business or a national business. Okay, so this was all about the link building strategy video. I hope you liked the video. Just comment if you have any doubts, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one.